Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your Kum aka Vaishnavi. Annyeonghaseyo channel Vaishnavi Raghuamneda. By the title you can see I'm just gonna decode the major updates of GKS-UG guidelines. In my previous video I have read and explained the whole GKS guidelines, but many of them got confused because of the apostillation and the online submission and everything. So I'm just gonna speak in a short format about the major updates and changes in this video. So let's get started. Okay, first things first, as everyone knows, it's an online application for the first round selection. So you don't have to send your documents for embassy or university in the first round itself. So first thing, you have to just go to Study in Korea website, get logged, make an account. If you're logged in already, just log in or make an account in that website and then start your application over there. And the applications will be starting from September 15. So don't forget, it's from September 15, 11 a.m. KST. That means it's around 9:30ish to 9 o'clock in Indian time, and don't know about other times. So yes, that's the thing about online application. You can just type your form 1, form 2, form 3 over there, and in the form 4, which is letter of recommender, you don't have to submit the letter itself in the first round because letter of recommender is confidential, so you cannot open the envelope. That's why you just have to scan the take out the printout of the form 4, get it signed by your recommender, fill the details of your recommender and just scan that copy and submit. And coming to the required certificates list, you guys have a lot of questions like, do we need to apostille and do we don't need to apostille? Many of them are saying like it's not necessary for apostillation because we are just gonna scan the copies, and like it's little bit of confusion which I too got. I have searched a lot, but many of them are telling, and also in my perspective, I would say make sure your documents are apostilled. Scan both sides, like the first side, your original certificate, and the apostilled part, because it might be beneficial. It depends upon which embassy or wherever you're giving. In some embassy, someone have messaged me that their embassy doesn't need the attestation, so they don't have any problem if they just give the online application. But if you are from like India, I guess maybe in India they're gonna ask for apostillation. I don't know, I didn't email any embassy or anything, but it's my recommendation that you guys just apostille your documents, then scan those and submit in the online application process. Because if by chance you're getting selected in the first round selection, then you have to send your documents to embassy or university. Then it might be helpful to send your documents faster, because if you don't have your apostillation in the first round, it might get delayed, or your application can get delayed to reach the university or embassy. So I would suggest you guys to please apostille your documents. Yeah, it's gonna take some money, and it's either a plus point or a negative point, because if you're selecting, voila, if you get selected then it's okay, and if you're not getting selected, it might be a waste of money, but it might be helpful at some other point of your life. So don't think it as a waste. So please do apostille your documents, scan those documents. Also, not only the required list, but also check with your desired university if they need some extra university certificates or documents like passport or proficiency test, or if you have any other, if they ask any other required documents, please do keep in check with the university zip file. And many of you have DM'd me, commented on my YouTube video that the PDF files or the zip file has been extracted, but it's not opening. Yesterday I tried to open in my tab, in a tab I extracted all the zip files, and I had an app called Polaris. I'm gonna give a link in the description box. Its name as Polaris. I opened, I downloaded and I opened it. Opened surprisingly. I think it might have resolved, but if it doesn't resolve, please try via Polaris app, because not everything of Korean files are not docs, they're HWPX. It's the Hangul file, like the Korean word and Korean things. Might be because of that it's not opening in many of your laptops, tabs, phones, computers, etc. So yeah, please do check about that. And that's the thing. Please do check everything information about your university, your desired university. Next, if you are getting selected in the first round selection, then you have to send your documents, right? Before, rules were like in embassy you have to send 3+1 document, because you have those documents will go to the universities and they're gonna bypass you or etc etc. But this time from embassy track also, you just have to send one set of documents and application. You don't have to send the 3+1 or like 4 copies of one original and 3 copies of the set of documents to embassy. And for university it's as usual, but it depends upon which university you are sending, so check the rules. You have to just send it to the university. Next is gonna be the second round procedure, and for embassy it's third round, for university second, and then final results. So please do make a note about checking your university files and with embassies. If you have any doubts, please do email the embassies so that they could reply. If they're not replying, then that's a bad thing, but hopefully all the embassies reply. Okay, as everyone knows, the deadline for the online application, the embassy track, is from September 15, 11 a.m. to September 30, 6 p.m. KST, Korean Standard Time. And for universities, it's from September 15, 11 a.m. to October 31st, 6 p.m. KST. But some universities, especially mine, I have checked my university's website, it shows maybe 1st of November. I don't remember well, but yeah, that is also important to check from your desired universities if they have a longer deadline or shorter deadline, or what else do they want, if they want extra copies of documents, or if they want extra mail-in certificates or something. Next, as you all have seen, there is a major change in the embassy and university track. Embassy track has the normal general, RGKS and associate degree, but in university track there is no regional track anymore, so there is only UIC and general track, I suppose. So who all were planning to apply through university track in regional RGKS, then that's done. So please do apply via embassy track. And in university track, it's only associate degree and UIC. UIC is mainly for science and engineering majors only, and it's a university industry corporation based, which has only very less designated universities, that is 13 in total, 10 for bachelor's and 3 for associate degree, from which my university Korea Tech comes under bachelor's under UIC and type B in normal embassy or general track. And for embassy, when you're selecting the 3 universities, I might remind you that you have to select at least 1 from type B, and for associate degree you can select 2 from type B. Next, in the university or no matter embassy, you cannot write different majors. You have to select only the university and the major. You cannot change the names, and you have to select only one major. For university track, only one university and one specific major, and you have to write as it is, like the university name and the department name, however like how the university have written. So please don't change the names into the easier format no matter what. So be careful about your document writings and everything. So a small mistake can deduct points or can make your application cancelled. So please be careful about it. And next, there is an evaluation preference. This is a thing which I have written. One is like the overseas Koreans, and second one is like if you are from low income family or like unprivileged background, if you have if you have more, this is for associate degree, if you have a technical or many certificates related to your major. Then if you're applying for science and engineering backgrounds, then there is an evaluation preference. Then there is like if you are how do I say, if applicants are recommended by the metropolitan city governors or mayors or etc etc, there is an evaluation. I'm gonna just put it over here. Next, it's not a major change or anything. It's from 2024's rule that if you have extra proficiency certificate, so be it TOPIK or TOEFL, I don't know, IELTS and everything, the level of score like topic 3 to topic 6 or IELTS band 6, 7, 8, 9, you're gonna get additional points over that. So the more the additional points, the more chances of getting selected. So please, if you have any proficiency certificate which is applicable, please do submit that. Even if you're giving your proficiency test after applying for the first round, you have to submit it by November by November there is a deadline. Please do check the. There is also additional point where if you have topic level 3 or above, they're gonna give you additional points of 10%. If you're a Korean war veterinarian, I don't know how to spell it, but if you have participated in Korea's war from the military, you're gonna get 5%. And if you are applying for science department majors, engineering, you are gonna get 5%. So it's a new thing. And the topic IELTS, TOEFL, OPIC, those will be different, but these are the additional points which are given. There's a lot of evaluation preference, additional pointings, and there is a lot of changes. The quota has been changed, and yeah, it's gonna be little bit of a hassle and tassel, but I wish you all the best for the application. Next one, there might no one will have, like, if you have read the whole guideline line by line, you might know, but who have just passed by, in the parents' citizenship and the proof of family relation, there is a thing called, if you are how do I say, the family recognition certificate or the proof of citizenship of the parents has been, which documents are giving. For example, India's voter IDs, if it doesn't get validated, then you can submit and supplementary documents of your valid passports, your parents' passport and your passport, and for birth certificate too. As is given, I'm also reading from the tab. Ethnic group, birthplace, current residency in submitted documents will not be accepted as a citizenship information. Please submit valid passport copies as a supplementary document. And if supplementary documents submitted in addition to birth certificate or a family register do not provide required information, your application may be put into disadvantage. So please be careful about what kind of certificates you are applying for your proof of citizenship and your parents and the family citizenship thing. And for, like, who all are applying for like expected graduation certificate is gonna be under expected graduation certificate, and you have to submit your graduation certificate by December 13 or by the December 2nd week to 1st week. And if you are submitting a provisional graduation certificate, that is only gonna be as an expected graduation certificate, so you have to submit your graduation certificate. And especially for Indian cases, there are a lot of people are saying, I don't know what is graduation certificate. Yes, our mark sheets are graduation certificates for us if you are applying in our Indian universities, but make sure you have a certificate or a letter with school or college letterhead and principal sign and stamp stating that you have graduated from the school, your education is completed via and scored your percentage. And please make sure you have that format in like this so and so person, so and so from so and so school have graduated with this much and the education is completely done. She is therefore allowed to join her bachelor's program. That kind of a format would do, but you should also ask from the universities you are going to apply, so please be careful about that too. Yeah, I guess I have said all the major changes, updates, and some more information about the GKS 2026 UG guidelines again. So I hope this have cleared a lot of doubts which you all had or have. And still, if you have doubts and everything, please do comment. I'm gonna reply within my time because I'm also attending my university. My semester have begun, so I might be busy, but yet I'm gonna reply. And also there, if you do not follow my Instagram channel, please do follow. I go a lot of lives over there. I do have a special channel, like in my Instagram page I have a channel for dedicated for GKS, my Instagram name. And yeah, please do follow me over there. So if you guys have a lot of doubts, you can just throw a DM on me. And I wish many of you get selected in the GKS 2026 UG. If not, you have more chances, more scholarships. Please do whatever you feel like. And yeah, all the best for everyone, and thank you. Hope you like it. Please also keep the notifications on, because I do post posts about asking if you want any live or questions. And subscribe to my channel, like it, give a lots of love, increase my followers and everything. Okay, bye.